Hit harder than you. shithead would show up, I'd rip his legs clean off.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing. Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures, animal experiments only, thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we... They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nelly, the girl is... And about Dr. Blackburn. Well... Please don't let this work go to waste.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, How so? You either say it or you don't, right? People are always saying things are complicated when they're not. Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one. What about them? Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right? To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't... Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Is that any worse than... Okay, I guess. Janie and Farah? Well, Janie worries too much. Edgar was the most... You're not really gonna kill us.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. I met Nellie. She was more interested. It went too far. By the time I figured I was unable. You're right. No excuse will make up for my mistake. We could focus the idea. In fact, I hear... And what has your organization decided? By all means.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence. The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside. These are smart people. Then we must stand up for what we believe. This is human.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be... It wouldn't be right to let the Brotherhood of Steel... I don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner. So we either ignore the... Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is... That is...
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve...
Maybe so. But this is...
Shin, you owe it to yourself.
For those I failed then, and those I've failed since. For them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route. Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my... The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that, some things are a lost cause. The rocket launchers, the ones we found at the crater and Foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping them safe. But there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought it didn't work. The town was... It's my fault then. I can't let them... There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided. Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did. It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of... I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood. Thank you. I suspect she's also become aware that she cannot pursue her own goals within the bounds of the Brotherhood. If you stand up to her now, she may take it as confirmation that she has to walk her own path. This is bigger than all of us. I hope you understand that.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence. Their methods were cruel and wrong, but no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right. I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? And what has your organization decided?
Is that truly how you feel? I trusted you.
Please, spare my associates. I take full responsibility for their actions.
There's no need. You're coming back to Fort Atlas with us.
No! I won't stand for your coercion any longer. Your righteous crusade has gone too far. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. You haven't been since you destroyed that transmitter. Your reign is over. The initiative's with me. Step aside and let us do what's necessary.
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. I tried to make you see reason. But after all this, you remain their lapdogs. The Brotherhood can't be changed after all. I will have to start anew elsewhere.
You're a traitor.
I had hoped it would never come to this.
Ad Victoria! I'm hit! I've been hit! I'm hit! I've been hit!
Got no choice. Taking heavy fire here. Damn it. Need to find cover.
I've been hit! I'm hit!
Getting hit hard.
I've been hit! I'm hit! If only she'd seen reason. Initiate. Carry out the sentence.
Please, please! We are mere scientists!
They're murderers. Make sure they can never kill again.
No, you got it!
It's done. Return to Fort Atlas. Then we can discuss everything that's happened. Stay focused. Stay focused. It pains me to say that Romani gave her life to defend these criminals. Her last act was not as a Brotherhood paladin, but as a person following her own misguided moral principles. Romani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty, time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action. But however misguided her decisions were, Romani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain anything from her leadership, let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength. Strength to eliminate threats, overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technologies safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make. We are humanity's rock, standing against the harsh enemies of war, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam! There is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I. For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest honor. May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything?
Congratulations on your
Who's gonna lead the
promotion, Knight Errant.
recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes. Like, for example, my boss dying. I think
We owe this
I need
victory
some
to
time to
you,
process
Mother.
this. I'm gonna sit down.
Congratulations.
Did that
Sorry.
really just
I'm a
happen?
little shocked about
I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but to come to blows. Real, actual bullets? Paladin Romani. She was so passionate about our cause, I really believed her. It's going to be hard getting used to this. Yeah, I know we will. And it's only right for a military organization. Following protocol, getting back in contact with the Elders. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it.
Haha, Knight Errant. That's such a cool title. Nope. Still training. Figure there's... with Night Shin. Ad Victoriam, Knight Errant. Oh, man. You gotta admit, that's a sweet title. But... what's an errant?
Knight Errant. It's been an honor to serve with
Hey! Just what we all need. A militant asshat in charge. Obviously, you can tell I'm not Shin's biggest fan.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause I'm his biggest fan.
At least one of us is happy about it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to like it here. I do miss Pierce, Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective. See ya!
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
So, Paladin Romani is gone. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. It is. But at least you and I are still here. Through everything, we made it. So, Paladin Romani is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you. I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood. Until next time.
I trust the title change didn't come as too much of a surprise. It's unorthodox. But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion among the other initiates. It was only the right thing to do. Your service has been... I appreciated having you around during all this tumult. It made a big difference. Don't make me say it again. I'm not very good at sentimentality. Good work out there. The Brotherhood won't forget it. Ad Victoriam.
Congratulations. Sorry, I'm still a little shocked about what happened to the Paladin.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant. Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.